What's going on, guys? It's Kyle Carroll from MyMMAnews.com and Carroll's Corner MMA podcast. Today I'm joined by Cole Alexanian. Excuse me, I apologize for the name. I butchered that. Alaxanian. How you doing, Cole?
Doing good. How about you?
Doing pretty well. Let's get right into your fight. Tell us a little bit about your fight coming up at Cage Wars 40.
I'm fighting Frank Mazepa. I believe his record is 2-4. I think he's coming off a loss. Two. I don't really know. And yeah, I'm just ready to get this thing going.
Also, and you're coming off a big win yourself. Tell us a little bit about how it feels to get a win like you did at Cage Wars 39.
It felt good. My first two fights, I fought some tough guys, and that's what I want. And unfortunately, the last fight I didn't get what I wanted. I didn't get the decision. Fought a tough fight. It felt good to get in there and get it over with. And I'm still healthy, so I'm ready to go again.
Yeah, Cage Wars 39. You had a pretty impressive showing, a big TKO. Take us through how you got into MMA, why you do it, and where you're training at.
So pretty much, I grew up wrestling. I wrestled for 10 years growing up. I've always loved in MMA, UFC, everything like that. And when I got in the military, I was in the Marines for 4 years, and I wanted to train, but I was deployed pretty much, most of my enlistment. And my last year, I finally had a break, and I ended up joining a team called Light Club 29, which is ran by a retired Sergeant Major Mark Alecko, really good guy. And I started training there. And from there, I had my first fight out in Vegas. And I ended up getting my fighter got switched last minute, and it didn't go my way. But you know what? I got out. I took like 2 years off. And then I started training.
What are some of your goals within the sport of MMA? You're a pretty young guy. Tell us a little bit about what you want to do with your career in MMA as an amateur, and if you have a timetable to turn pro eventually.
I just want to keep winning. I want to keep winning. I want to get better. I think I'm on the right path. I'm surrounded by a lot of good people over at Renzo Gracie Latham. A lot of good guys, good fighters. And I just want to keep winning and then eventually go pro. That's my goal.
Now, you mentioned you have a wrestling background. Is that something you rely on, or is it kind of just there for you, and then you just kind of evolving in your striking, grappling, jiu-jitsu?
I don't really rely on it. I'm ready to go wherever the fight takes. I'm ready for it. So I train it all. So it's not something I really rely on.
Now, you impressed everyone. I know Will Barry and myself were pretty impressed. You definitely showed you had some knockout power. Do you believe you could pretty much put anyone on the canvas? Do you think you could drop anyone that enters the cage with you?
Yeah. I feel like I can. And right now I'm fighting 170, and I make it easy. So eventually, I'm going to be going 155. So those guys down there gotta work out.
Okay, yeah, and you were saying that it's pretty easy for you to make the weight. Being a former wrestler, has that helped you with weight cuts and maintaining your weight and just kind of being around that general weight when you're trying to weigh in?
Not really. When I wrestled, I wrestled at whatever weight I was at.
Okay.
Most which was maybe 1 or 2 pounds. The only time I ever had to cut weight really was my first fight. I fought 155. I cut like almost 25 pounds, but it wasn't hard. My coach was helping me out, showing me how to diet, everything like that. So I know I can do it again. So yeah.
Okay, Cole, what are the biggest challenges you think Frank presents to you? He's a pretty lanky guy, tall guy. When he fought Randy Lambo or Rambo Lamb, he almost had Randy in a finishing move, choking him out almost. Then before Randy eventually escaped and choked him out. What are the biggest challenges you see that he presents to you?
I mean, I've only seen 2 videos of him fighting, and both of those were really short, so I didn't really get to see like his whole everything he has. But he seems tough, and I don't underestimate anybody. You know what I mean? So I treat everyone the same and same mentality every fight.
Okay, and who are some of your training partners? Who are some of the guys and women that you are trained with?
I train with some really tough guys. Tommy Marcelino, Chris Desanel, Jake Davis, Cody Zapone, all those guys there at Henzo Gracie Latham.
And all those guys got some pretty phenomenal striking. I've seen Cody Zapone, who's got some phenomenal hands in the amateur rankings, and then you got Tommy Marcelino, who's a professional, fought on World Series of Fighting. Uh, what do you learn from training with guys like that who have great hand speed, just professional level? What do you learn from them? What do you pick up from those guys?
Oh man, I think of everything. I always got to be on my toes with those guys. They're constantly pushing me. They're a great help. I'm very blessed to have those guys around me, helping me, and yeah, it's awesome.
Awesome, man. What's one thing about you that nobody knows but you'd like to share with the fans?
What was that?
What's one thing about you that nobody knows but you would like to share with the fans?
Um, Nothing really. I mean, I was a former Marine. I deployed to Afghanistan. I deployed to Jordan. Um, I got out as a sergeant, and yeah, I'm as tough as they come. So just watch out.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm excited to see you get back in there. You and Frank should be a pretty good matchup. Should be pretty entertaining. What are your expectations for the fight and any predictions?
I'm looking to finish the fight, whether it be on the feet or on the ground. So whether it be quick fight, 3 rounds, 2 rounds, it doesn't matter for me. I'm gonna finish it though.
Okay, and you seem like a pretty mellow guy, soft spoken. You're not throwing too many zingers at your opponent or anything. Do you believe like trash talking is a part of it to help hype up the fight? Because you got the big guys, you got the Jits Panda, and then you got Beef Train. They're talking all sorts of smack back and forth, but respectfully, and it is bringing some attention to their fight. Do you think you guys need to do any of that, or you just gonna let it speak inside the cage?
I don't feel like I have to do that stuff. If someone's gonna talk, trash to me, then I'll talk back. So I mean, I don't feel like I need to do that. You know what I mean? But I'll let my talking do in the cage.
Awesome, awesome. Well, I'm excited to see you get back in there and fight. Any last words? Any sponsors? Anyone you want to recognize or throw a shout out to?
I just want to shout out to Henzo Gracie Latham, all those guys I mentioned earlier. My buddy Chris, he's got a fight coming up in Atlantic City on February 22nd. Jake's got a fight the same night as me. All those guys. Pretty sure Cody's fighting the same night as Chris. So I want to shout out all those guys for helping me get better and help pushing me.
Awesome. Well, best of luck to you, Cole. Looking forward to getting in there. I will see you weigh-ins that night. So thanks for joining on the Carroll's Corner MMA podcast from MyMMAnews.com. I'm Kyle Carroll. And Cole, best of luck, man.
Thanks, man. Thanks for having me.
Thank you.